Welcome to Begin 30 Days of Tai Chi. My name is Dr. Adam Potts, and this is day number 3, Strengthen Your Foundation. So for this flow, I'll be your mirror image, and as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. We'll begin with the feet shoulder width apart, the hands down by the sides, and as you breathe in, the arms float up in front to about shoulder height. As you breathe out, the arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Opening the door. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, softening down. All right, now this time, as the hands float up, you can come up on the balls of your feet, lifting the heels. And then as you come down, you can very slightly lift the toes. Breathing in, rising up, strengthening the ankles and the feet. Coming down, very slightly lifting the toes. All right, let's do that one more time. Opening the door, rising up, floating down. And then circle the arms in front as if you're hugging a big tree, rounding out and soften. And then step the feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. And then from here, the hands dip down in towards the earth, softening down, bending the hips and knees. The hands float forward, go all the way up and overhead, and then down the center line of the body, digging in the garden. Breathing in and breathing out, feeling the sensations. And then we'll reverse direction. The hands go all the way up, and then all the way out and down as we harvest from the garden, enjoying the fruits of our labor, floating up, all the way down one more time. And then the arms round out in front like you're hugging a big tree. The arms open up wide. This hand here scoops under, the other one on top as we embrace the moon. And then pivot on the heel, pointing the toes out to the side, and then the moon orbits the earth, circling around as if you're carrying something precious. Let's do that once more. The moon orbits the earth. And then we'll reverse direction. So whichever way you were going, just go the other way. Circling around. You might even start to feel the tingling in the hands and fingers. That's the energy, the chi. All right, and then from here, round out and hug the tree. Bring it back to center as you pivot on the heel. The arms open up wide. And this hand scoops under, the other one on top. Softening down. Pivot on the heel, pointing the toes out to the side. And once again, the moon orbits the earth, circling around. Nice and easy, nice and slow. And then we'll reverse direction. Breathing. Just letting go of any tension you don't need. And then round out, hug the tree, bring it back to center. Soften. And then you can step the foot in a little bit closer if you want. Breathing in, open. Breathing out, the fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down. We'll begin to drift over to one side. This time the hands float up. Then we'll drift over to the other. Hands float up on this side. All right, this time, stay with me here. As this hand scoops down and comes right out in front, the elbow bends, the hand comes to eye level. And then the hands float down. We'll do that again, same side. Just the arms at first. The hand comes right out in front, the other hand down by the hip. All right, now this time, if you want, you can lift the same side leg. Touching down as needed, elbow right over the thigh. The rooster stands on one leg. We'll do that again. Touching down, or you can lift up even higher if you like. But just meeting yourself where you're at, you can always go forward from there. One more time on this side. All right, and then from here, the hands drift over to the other side. The hands float up. And then this hand scoops down and comes right out in front. The elbow bends. The hands float down. We'll do that again, same side, just the arms at first. Coming right out in front, letting go. All All right, this time you can lift the leg on the same side as the arm that's coming up, touching down as needed. It still counts. We'll do that again, touching down or lifting up higher, if that works for you. One more time, the rooster stands on one leg. And then circle around, hug the big tree, rounding out, soften. The arms open up wide, and this hand drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and then they float across like clouds in the sky. When you get to the corner, the hands switch again, wave hands like clouds. Breathing in as they switch, breathing out as you drift. Or once again, you can take as many breaths as you need. As long as you're breathing, it's my only rule. Drifting across, nice and soft. One more time. And then this time, the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across the horizon. The palm turns out, shoulders sink. Circle it around again. Single whip. All right, this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out to the side. The hand floats across, palm turns out. You can always soften the hook arm if it gets tired. We'll do that again, just drifting across, nice and easy. No rush, nowhere to go. How mindful can you be? All right, one more time, and then release the hook. Let the hand drift over, and then once again, the hands become clouds, stepping in, drifting across, just letting go of any tension you don't need. And then this time, the top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across the horizon. Palm turns out, softening. Circle it around one more time with just the arms. All right, this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out to the side, single whip. As always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. All right, one more time. And then release the hook, let the hand drift on over, cloud hands. Stepping in, drifting across. We'll drift across a few more times, like a moving meditation, cloud hands. Breathing, feeling the sensations, letting go. One more time. This time the bottom hand comes up into a hook. The other hand scoops under as we carry the firefly in the lantern. And then the hands switch, drift over to the other side, softening the shoulders, letting the elbow drop down. We'll do that again. One more time, the firefly in the lantern. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center, rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide, the hands float down. Palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And then this hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Breathing in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Creating mental focus and clarity, calming the mind. Grounding the energy, one more time, centering. And then release, the hands float up in front, draw the hands into the heart, making a diamond shape with the hands, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness out to the world. May all beings be free from suffering, may they be happy, may they be healthy, may they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And then the hands can float down to the sides. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. And we can finish with a bow.